your memories within the Codex. You are a broken soul. You left me.
Unmute. Okay, so the update. I have started over again today, and I made all this boat today, plus some more shit. That elevator. Yep. I have one more thing I'd like to do to it before I destroy it and start it over. Not the whole game, just maybe the elevator. And I'll explain why when I get there. However, for now, I'm going to show you that I did get an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaur? Ankylosaur? I don't know. Now, hopefully, he's not dying of hunger. It doesn't seem like it. Which is good. Alright, let's ride, baby, ride. I'm gonna take him up. See if we can go a little faster than I was going. I do need to replenish some metal. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just going to do a damn tour, but I'm showing you the Anky that I have. And I'll show you the reason why I don't use him, at least not here. Or she. It might be a she. Let's see. Come here. You're a boy. Come here. So, when I do that whack, especially on this island, I don't know what that does. What about this? Do you eat? That's how you eat. I think. I don't want it to eat this. And I don't want it to eat this. And you can carry more stuff. Alright, let's go. I don't know, it always takes a minute after I come out of his thing to get him started. Alright, so up on top here where there's all the metal, there seems to be a surplus of big-ass dinosaurs. So, I don't use him to whack his tail around because we almost got killed when we accidentally hit a Stegosaurus or a Triceratops or all of the above, and then they just all started attacking us. Luckily, I'm strong, and I was able to get off the Anky, kill them all with little to no damage to the Anky, and we made it alive. So, like, all the dinosaurs want to walk right into, like, where the metal is. So I just am going to come over here and do it myself. And then I'm going to put it in here. I have to be real careful about those poison things. Come here. And he gets stuck in the trees too. There's a wide load coming through. So this is basically how I've been doing it. And this is like apparently as fast as he runs. And that's really annoying. So I'm gonna gather metal. Here. I want to change your behavior and enable following. You're gonna actually no. What I want you to do is not follow. And oh no. Come here. I want you to Where was free roam? Back. Behavior. Do not wander. There, yeah. Stop wandering around. And in fact, oops. I do want you to follow me. To a degree. I want you to follow me over here. Because the one time it fell off the cliff, I'm surprised he's still alive. But hey, he's still alive, so we're doing good. So I'm just gonna load him up here with some of this stuff. I hope he eats. He didn't look like he was starving, so that's good. Let's see how much I can load on him and then run back to the boat with. So I'm using, oh my god. So I'm using him as a mobile storage container. That's basically what I'm doing. Because when I use him to knock over stuff, it just, you get in trouble. Look at that. Could have fallen off of that. There's 3 or 4 more nodes of metal. We're gonna stack in his back. Hopefully I don't overburden him. It's not like excuse me, it's not like he's walking all that fast to begin with, so see if I can do this one. That way I can have dinosaur. Alright, he's getting boggled down. I think I'm just gonna walk him back. Take what we got back, put him back on wandering around, and then leave here. Now, luckily, I've already collected a whole... So, one of the things I have not collected yet is gasoline or oil to make the gasoline. And I have not gotten cementing paste yet. So, that's the next things I need to acquire. Before... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Another one? Alright, so anyway, he's mostly full of all this shit. So let's see if we can get him down to the boat. Take the metal out. Restock some of my metal. Can you leave me alone, all you other dinosaurs? Is this running? No, this is running. Kind of crazy. I am carrying a lot more metal than I could at one time than if I had to go back and forth and back and forth and back, because I can't carry this much stuff. I think they get a discount on the weight as well, so I'm not 100% sure. Now that bird that I had supposedly can pick up this thing and drop it down, and then you can pick it up again and carry it to your base with all the I don't know. I've yet to do that. I also have to change the skin or the design of the railings that I just realized I have to do. Now, I would love to bring this guy with me. However, he doesn't fit through the doors. So if I wanted to put him up here, I'd have to kind of like dismantle this and put it back together again. But I don't really want to do that. So hopefully, let me get rid of some of the poison that's in my thing before I accidentally eat it. I've killed myself doing stuff like that already, so trying to avoid that. Alright. I kind of wish I had this the other way, but I'll just throw this stone over here for now. I collected a lot of stuff earlier. I went to town on getting the supplies. Oh, look, he's trying to go in the boat. You're such a good dinosaur, even though you can't make it in there. Doesn't seem like we actually got that much. Huh. I can use 15 more stacks. Oh well. Oh, here's another one. Make that 14. I wish he'd come with me, but he's not gonna. Actually, give me all this stuff too. Oops. Great. The rest of that stuff will go up in the preserver that's upstairs, not the one that's down here. Okay. Gotta leave that door open. And then, Anki, you gotta stay here, but... Oh. You gotta stay here, buddy. I'll put you back on wander in a moment. Take all that. Now let me put him on... Wander around. Did I get you on that? Enable wandering. Enable wandering. And disable following. Okay. He should go around and get his own food and live a happy life. Until I come back and use him. Oops, wrong thing. Use him as moving storage again. Okay. Wait, I need that open. Okay, so the reason... Alright, so I still need to get cementing paste. I have not gotten that yet. And because I haven't gotten that, I haven't gotten a lot of the things done that I should get done, but I will get it. I decided to work on the elevator first, because I really wanted to figure out how the hell to do this. So I kind of did. But I did die, fell several times, and restarted due to the deaths. So I tried to do it yesterday, and then when I logged in today, I couldn't do anything but die. I'm not really sure how I screwed that up in the save, but I did. That did not sound good. Please don't kill me now. Please don't kill me now. So these windows aren't the greatest, but they're not that bad. Like I can still kind of see through the ones on top from the outside. Now I did try to reverse them and flip the way they were on, but that didn't make a difference either. So that's alright. since this is here. Now that red thing on the left that says loot 10 supplies, that is for something I don't have. But by putting it there, they're encouraging me to get it. But I am, at the moment, not interested. So, there's that. But, close this up real quick. Just in case. I just don't like random dinosaurs. It's happened many times where there's just random dinosaurs in my raft. And then I have to go and kill them, and as soon as you go to kill, because they're like, they won't leave. As soon as you go to kill them, they start attacking you once you hit them once, unless you're like super strong and you can kill them in one whack. It's just a bad thing, and then there's destruction, and then you gotta fix the destruction. And where's my elevator? There should be light. There it is. Alright, so I did make an elevator, and it is all the way up there. So I can send it up, or I can go around a different way, go up, and I don't necessarily have to come back down the elevator if I don't want to. If I come down here and it's not down here, I can always call it. I really do need to get a pterodactyl at some point. Alright, and this is another thing. I had it going the wrong way. Because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and now I know I have to do it this way so I can walk out of it onto the path. Because if I had the door on this side, it was just all hosed up. I didn't know what the hell. And I had to put down a track with a little lever on it too, because if I built it up, because like again, I could send it down if I wanted to, and then just go run around down or whatever. But I'm not planning on doing that, so we'll call that back up. And then the reason why I do want it here, so I can come up here, because there are drops behind that tree. And then by that tree in the middle right there where that pterodon is walking around. So in order to get those drops easier, instead of running all the way around and back up here, this is the easy way to do it. And I believe I can also catch one down in those woods somewhere as well, but it's kind of further down, but it's easier to do it like I did it now, even though I haven't done it yet, than trying to do it the other way. Now, another thing I need is keratin and chitin. Keratin and chitin, or keratin and chitin. I'm not really sure how you say it, but I need that in order to make cementing paste and to make other things. So, this is not level with, like, for instance, why I say I want to make it again, or remake it somehow, is because this is not level with the ground. Or even that right there. See, I have to actually make a little ramp up and down because it's lower, as you can see, than the ground. Because I started from the bottom and worked my way up. Somehow I have to figure out how to work from the top and work my way down with these elevators. But every time I've tried doing something like that with like ramps or stairs or a ladder, it always gets messed up and I'm never far enough out. So it never really works correctly. So either I need to make a platform similar to what I've done and then build directly next to it, which may be the answer. I'm not sure. I have not quite figured it out, but I'm gonna figure it out. So at some point, like I moved that other building, I'll probably end up moving this or expanding it or something and making, I don't know. I don't know. I need, I don't need it to, but I'd like it to be level with the ground. But for now, it's perfectly functioning. It's working. It should be steady. I only fell 5 times trying to Killed it. Probably more than 5. And alright, I'm going to go back to that little island to collect that loot. There is one other thing I'd like to show, but see, I do like to collect the loot. That's easy to collect, and this is an easy one to collect. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I do want to go in the nighttime, and since it's nighttime in the game, hopefully we can make it there before it becomes daytime again. I wasn't really paying attention to how long it's been nighttime for, but... Uh-oh, can I make it through these rocks? I put up Christmas... Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. I just remembered what I was going to do with that elevator. I made 100 Christmas light strings because I went and got crystal, which is where I was going to show you what I made. Was a path to the crystal cave, because I was like, I'm always running through these woods kind of like in like zigzags because I don't really know, you know, it's dark or it's whatever. So I was like, I'm going to make like a path. And I did that. So, and I was making, and you need crystal in order to make the greenhouse glass, which I may replace this roof now that I have all that, but I can't do that without cementing paste. But yeah, so I made a path with lights so I could see where I was going in the dark, and railings so I wouldn't fall off as well. Because, you know, that's not easy either when you're falling off a path. Well, that's only white. I thought it was blue. Actually, I thought it was purple. Is it purple? Oh. Nope. So now it's yellow. I completed the task. However, wrong button. Actually. It's not easy. As you can see, my last deaths have all been in the same spot, and it's at the elevator. I kept dying there. Out. This red one right here is a skill tree. I need the DLC. That's downloadable content. If you show, I have 3 skill points. And you can just upgrade yourself if you have, if you do the things. Twin imprint. So these are the things I've completed. And it's just, you know, craft 500 spark powder. I've already made way more than 500 spark powder. So I'm actually kind of surprised that that hasn't, maybe it just unlocked. But I can make those, and, because I'll show you when I get back down to the boat. I made more than 500, so why that's not unlocked is beyond me. Unless I hadn't unlocked the task until after I'd made all of it. But as you can see in this one, there's way more than 500. Each one of these is 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5 is 30,000. Right. Or 3,000. Are those stores closed? Yes. So, the one plan I forgot, which I was planning on doing, was putting Christmas lights, or the string lights, on the elevator. But I want to make sure it's nighttime when I go over to the Crystal Cave. So I'm going to go do that right now and show you the path I made. And then at some point after all this, I'm gonna, you know, make the video, upload it, and then I'll probably poker. But I need to get a bunch of cementing paste, and I need to do this and that, and then go up north, and then maybe get the bird, and then build a tree house. So I have a stable base, but I definitely want a bird if I'm gonna have a treehouse base. But a stable base so I can put down like an industrial, so I can make all the good stuff. I think I told you I had a gun. I'll show you the gun in just a second. Once I get, I'll go to this supply drop also. And as well, you never know what's in them. And then, I think I can get to it from this side. You need one of those. Where did I park it when I did that before? I can't really tell. Too close to the... I parked it over here somewhere? Yeah, because I can see it right there. Actually, I think it was on the other side of these rocks right here. I might have just got my ass stuck in here. Oh, no. That's good. Normally I go from the other direction, but when I came back from the crystal cave, I saw this little path going up here and was like, oh, this is a way easier way to get to it. Assuming I had enough time. And that's good because I did want a map, and now I've got a map. So I can throw the map up in the boat. I need one of those. I just don't want one that looks like a skeleton. I don't know how to get them. I have to throw the bola that has like the string in the... Oh, I need that thing. It's got that chitin that I'm talking about. And it gave me black pearl. That's nice. Are there any more of you? That's the first one I found this whole game since I've restarted again. But I'm getting real good at getting this boat. That's for darn tootin'. Okay, let's see. Oh, he gave me lots. Oh, I got a little bit of oil. That's nice. Let's put this up. Where do I want to put this? Actually, that is where I was going to put it. I'll put it here. There we go. Now I got the map again. Okay. Going to the crystal cave. It's just around these rocks here. I made a path with Christmas lights. I'll show you the inside of the cave. You may or may not have seen that before. Where I get the crystal. This is obviously the way I was going north to get the penguins and all this stuff. I have not even made a ghillie suit, and I really don't want to go and use the bird until I have a ghillie suit. So that's another thing. Where is it up here? Hopefully this isn't too far. Can't really. There it is. My little kitty. Smokey's being cute. Oh, now you're leaving me. Are you okay? Did you just tie yourself into a pretzel? Alright, so. Actually. Why aren't the lights on? What happened to the Christmas lights? I had them over here too. I had them going all the way down here. I don't know why they're all missing. Anyway, this whole way was lit up. So basically what I do is I come into the cave. There's the crystals. I'm gonna have to jump to get those ones. But when I collect these crystals, it's not just crystals. It's crystal, rock, and mushrooms, and occasionally metal. So like I'm overburdened right now. When did I kill? Oh, the turtle. This stuff I need, the keratin. And there's another one, and then the chitin. Chitin? I don't know how to pronounce it. Alright. I'm overburdened right now, but I can walk a little bit faster than I could before. But I have a little setup here, and I'm just demonstrating the setup. This cave goes back even further. I'll just kind of scoot over. I've not been past where the air is clear. Past here, it becomes green and poisonous, and I've never actually gone down in there. Not all the way, not past those particular crystals at the end of that path right there. I've never done it because I've never made like a potion or have a gas mask yet. I've never made it, so I can't do it. Or I haven't tried to. But at least I can come into this cave and get crystals, which is very helpful because I do need it for a bunch of stuff. Primarily glass windows, things of that nature. Christmas lights. Again, I had all the lights all the way going around. I cannot walk fast. I'm just reminding you, you can see the weight that's flashing yellow on the right of my screen. That's the user interface, or the heads-up display, the HUD, or the UI, which is the user interface. It's telling me I have too much shit in my pockets. Too much stuff in my purse. Too many bricks in my purse. So, I'm just gonna put the stones over here. And then, if I was gonna bring back if I was gonna keep going back and forth, I would just go back and forth and put them in here until I was ready to load up the boat. And then when I'm ready to load up the boat, I would only come back and forth, grab what I wanted to grab and go back. I'm still kind of heavy. I'm very disappointed that my lights went away. Oh, maybe they'll come back. No, I don't see them. That sucks. I had lights going. Oh, maybe I forgot to put them back up after I moved this. I did have to move the path because, again, it wasn't even in connecting with the cave correctly. I had to make it in that funky design because without the railings on the one side, because sometimes a drop comes down here and you can't build things too close to the drops, the supply drops, so they prevent you from doing that. Alright, where do I have the crystal? That's full. That's good. Okay. Let me see. Because I do want to put those Christmas lights on the elevator. But real quick, I'm going to just throw some up on this. Because I had them on, but it could be because I moved it and I forgot to put them back on. And, of course, that would have been my fault. I had it a little different, but could probably... do the whole thing, but I want to save them for the elevator. I know there's like no rhyme or reason, it's just whatever. I can't put them on the quarter one, huh? That's alright. It's not bad. Okay, whatever. Good enough. So, the only other thing I wanted to do before I got all the other supplies was get the, was do the lights on the elevator so I can see it. The only problem I have is I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do that. It was hard enough for me to figure out how to get the pillars going up so I can make the walls going up so I can put the railing going up. I mean, I did do it, but this way I should be able to see where that is without having to guess when I'm parking the raft when I drive up here. Should be able to know, well, if I could see through all these wood beams on the glass, but essentially I should see it when I come up here. So, especially if it's nighttime. I am going to keep the clear glass without not using the greenhouse. If I was going to use the greenhouse, it would be up on the top, not where I've got them though, because it works best for me to see and navigate with them down low. Excuse me. However, I am contemplating switching those, the clear glass, or the clean greenhouse glass, because I have that mod since the other one's gone. Maybe they'll fix that other one at some point, I hope. In the meantime, this is a little dirty and difficult to see through. As long as those front ones are good, I'm doing pretty good. Now the same thing applies to the elevator that I just did with the railings over there and that path that I made to the cave. I want to be able to see it from a distance. I want to know where it is so that I can park the boat at the right location. Sometimes it's difficult to see where I've put the elevator, so there is light on the inside of the elevator and also on the top of the house, on the top of the elevator rails, track. I'll be able to collect that. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to see it. That thing looks purple, could be blue, maybe it's just white. Oh, I gotta go around this way. Just blue. Hey they gave me some oil, though. That's nice. Some poison arrows is good. I need to make an Argentavis saddle before I go onto the winter spot so I can get the bird. So if I happen across a bird, I can do it. See, I put the lantern there. That never needs any fuel, apparently, so that's convenient, and neither does that. I don't need electricity for this to work, so that's also wonderful. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to put the Christmas lights. What I wanted to do is run them up the wall, but I don't even have the walls placed yet. But this way I'd be able to see it from all the directions. Yes, I have fallen to my death in this little nook so many times recently. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. I know it's kind of screwy, but especially because, let's see if I can do this. Good enough. Should have some extra walls. Oops. Whatever. Let's see if I have extra walls. Must have used them all. That's fine. Oh yeah, because I was making all this stuff. Let's see if I can make some real quick. This is why it's nice to have all the stuff already ready in the boat. Because now I can just go to it and be like, I need this, this, and that. And there it is. I can definitely see that from far away. I wish I could get the top outside part, but that's... I'm gonna die if I try to do all that. I know I will, so... Unless I make up some fancy way to climb up there again. But when I do that, I will die. Probably. Come on. Like, I can't even get... I bet I could put a ladder up. The problem with the ladder is I can do the thing on above me, but I can't do things to the side of me. So I can't put the lights on. I can only put the ladder and the walls or a pillar directly in front of me. I don't know. Maybe if I come in here... I don't have any more walls. May only need... I can fall and die. I may only need one more row of walls. Right here. That would be good. Maybe I should stay in first person, I'm not sure. It's easier if my head doesn't get in the way when I'm trying to place things if I'm in first person. Which means I'm looking through the eyeballs. So, let's see. Yeah, it worked on that side. Can I do it through the window? Oh, no. I could change... Actually, let me do this. Let me change the elevator type. To that. I can change all of this so I can look at... I can change this whole thing a lot better. What do I need? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was only 5. It was only 2. Why? What do I need? Oh, for stone, I need more stone. I was like, I have plenty. I was thinking of something else. Alright. Uh... I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do... I have these pieces parts, but I'm about to craft them. Do one of these and two of these. I think that's what I need. That's going to block the light from the room, though. That's not what I want to do. Damn. I was going to do that with two triangles. But then it blocks the light. On the outside, but not from the inside. This snarling. Something, the mama of whatever that baby was. Are you a good dinosaur or bad? Oh, you're not a happy one, are you? Okay, bye. Howdy. Can you see me? Anywho. That... Whatever. Well, I finished it. It's in a really dumb location, and it's not anywhere near perfect. However, it's very functional. It functions great. The only thing I may do is switch that back for the full one, unless I decide to switch these to like windows or something so I can see my way down and up, but it's totally not necessary, especially when it's not perfect. What is in my hand? Oh, it's my spear, which reminds me, it needs to be green. Much better. Okay, that's what I did so far.